So I was feeling a bit down today and I decided to ask ChatGPT to give me 5 ideas of things that I could do today without spending any money that would just elevate me and give me a bit of an energy boost. So we're going to go through them. I've done them all today, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what I thought and if it made me feel any better about my day. If you don't know me, my name is Cherie. Welcome to Reflect, and over here we talk about everything motivation, discipline, lifestyle, motherhood, and becoming her. Everything you imagine your future self to be. So the first suggestion that ChatGPT made was to drink water and down a whole glass of water. But I took it up a notch today. I went to the shops and I picked up some electrolytes. I am a fatigue girly, so I did pick the one that was for energy and focus. And I believe it's a lemon and lime flavour, which I'm not that keen on, but I'm going to stick with it. And see where it gets me. Today it feels like it's more of a placebo effect because I don't believe it's going to work that quickly off of one glass of electrolytes. Along with the water was also stretching your body or moving your body because it re-regulates your nervous system. Stretching helps your body to understand that your mind is in control. And that is something that I don't tend to do unless I'm working out and it's incorporated into the workout. Now, I do find that when I am stretching, it just feels like a good release. I wouldn't necessarily say that I feel like it elevated me, but it felt like a good stress reliever. And maybe that's part of the elevation process. The second one was to do something that you have been avoiding. Now, I am the queen of procrastination, and I had about 2 or 3 returns that needed to go back today, and I just don't know why I was putting it off. So I just made it a point that, okay, that's something that I'm going to do today. And once it was done, it just felt like a weight lifted. I'm not sure why sometimes I struggle to do things like that. They're very simple tasks. But when you have so many, it feels like such a weight to get through it. But ticking off just one, I felt like it just helped declutter the mental load that I had in my head. And it's proven that when you make a promise to yourself and you keep those promises, you build confidence within yourself. Now, the third suggestion was to upgrade your appearance slightly. You don't have to do a full face beat. It could be as simple as putting on some earrings or putting on a perfume, just making yourself feel confident within yourself. I have always found that having my hair done automatically makes me feel better about myself. I feel like it gives me confidence, but that also shows on the outside too. Sometimes I feel like we hold back on our appearance at the thought of what other people might say or what other people might think. And all I want to say is if you're extra, just be that. Because I feel like I've held back on certain things, certain elements about my appearance for quite a while at the thought of how society would perceive me. And I'm not doing that anymore. So be you, be extra, and have fun with it. The fourth tip was to consume something that feeds you, not drains you. And this could be in the form of a podcast, a ebook, an actual book, a YouTube video, just some form of content that makes you feel positive and is inspiring. I do this quite often when I'm feeling a bit down or unmotivated. I tend to go onto YouTube and find a video that inspires me and motivates me, and I feel like that instantly elevates my mood. A lot of the time we don't realize how consuming certain things on social media really have an impact on our mood, and we have to protect our mind like it's a luxury. And the last suggestion was to speak differently to yourself today. Instead of sitting there and deciding, oh, I'm too tired and I don't know why I'm so tired, which I relate to so much, like I said, as a fatigue girly, but instead of saying I'm tired, you can change that to I'm trying, I'm learning, I'm going to. And when you say those things to yourself, you reinforce yourself that you have control and it's down to you to decide what you do with that. And there's times where I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I just want to sit down. The small amount of free time I get, I just want to sit down and do nothing and doom scroll for ages. But then I think about the future me and the life that I'm working towards and what I want, and it doesn't align. I realize that if that's what I want and I say that I'm driven and I'm motivated, I have to start now. I can't wait. It needs to get done today. So that is something that I currently do. However, having that reminder let me know that maybe this is something I should do more often and really push myself to become the best version of who I want to be and what I want my life to look like. So those are ChatGPT suggestions. You tell me if you have any more, and maybe you can try incorporating some of these into your day and see if it helps. I'd love if you could join me on this journey of becoming her, and let's grow together. See you in the next video.